Hey, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for tapping into another episode of this Big Mouth TV / news, podcast, radio, all that in one. Y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We finna jump into it. Alright, man, today we got no other than Lil Baby. Man. Y'all know Lil Baby, Atlanta-based rapper. Been blowing up, one of the biggest artists out there right now. Shout out to Lil Baby, man. Shout out to Lil Baby for holding down, his top spot in the rap game, man. Baby been holding it down, man. Shout out to Lil Baby. Lil Baby been going through it lately, man. In the news lately, all over the internet, man. He's been going through it, beefing with some YouTuber, that's pretty big, got a pretty big platform. And he goes by the name of Academics.
Some interview, at least a part of it, where Lil Baby talks about why he got beef with me. Okay, now he's not beefing with all the goons in Atlanta that want his head. He's beefing with Big Act. Okay, it's cool. We're gonna give you what you want. Okay, the album's out now. He's running out about. Okay, I guess he's tired of rapping about designer. Can't really rap about street. DA's on it. They got to rap about some other stuff. He's rapping about me. Now he said that he rapped about me because I said I was richer than him. Does this even make sense, bro? Listen, Lil Baby's one of the few rappers probably that touched at least 150 million in this rap game. I don't come close to that. Other rappers are going to come close to that. He's a 0.01% rapper. You're not in the same tax bracket as everybody. The mere fact that you're bothered enough that you think that me saying some stuff was funny, I always gave you credit. I always said I bought my cars cash because I once saw you post the pink slips and I thought that was dope. What the part of that is me saying that I got more money than this guy? Okay? Look.
Alright, man, y'all heard Academics. Y'all heard what he had to say in that video and on that clip. But, what we heard on another clip, this guy Academics, man, he was going off, man. I mean, he was, he was spilling on Baby, and I'm like, man, why he going at Lil Baby like that, this guy was, talking crazy, talking about how special ed Lil Baby is, how retarded he is and stuff like that. And Lil Baby this, but he said Lil Baby, he messed with Lil Baby music, things like that. But yeah, man, just it's just getting out of line with these two guys. This guy Lil Baby and this YouTuber Academics. Lil Baby got a lot of money, and that's what Lil Baby response was, because Lil Baby responded to this guy in one of his songs, and everybody asked him on every interview, what's up with you and Academics, and Baby, basically just tell him, he broke. Then this guy tried to get Baby and NBA YoungBoy to beef with each other. You just you gotta step back from these type of guys, man, because these type of guys will get you locked up, put away, try to trick you out of your spot from the streets, man. But shout out to Lil Baby, man. We hope he get his thing straight, man. But let's jump into this second story right here, man. Y'all check this out.
Is that the case? I'm serious. Like, I mean, I didn't never, you hardly ever smile when I was around. I would actually think you'd be smiling though.
Hey, you didn't say nothing.
You want me to issue all the apologies. Don't you think you should apologize for the things that led up to that first? Because you're not. And I didn't pick a little plastic toad up that don't weigh a pound up to cause any harm to you.
You have force. I don't understand why you don't understand that.
Because
you have force, even if you have a belt in your head and you whooping the kids, you have force. That's why you said you don't want to whoop them. Stop saying that.
I don't want to whoop kids at all because I'm just not that type of person. I don't want to inflict no pain to no one. Even my own kids, whenever they out of line. I don't even want to whoop them.
Alright, y'all, our reason for bringing y'all this second story, you can see she got some type of band-aids or some wrist thing over her finger, where she supposed to have, her husband was supposed to hit her with some type of thing over her hand and, kind of damaged her hand or sprung it or something like that. But this second story we bring y'all is because, this guy, he goes by the name of LaTruth, and she goes by the name of Miss LaTruth. These guys been over the internet for a few years now, blowing up, and he's a, you know, like a internet sensation guy and a singer, you know, some type of rapper or something like that. But I got onto these guys, you know, back in the day, like a few years ago. Caught onto the internet thing, and you know, was following them for a while, you know, just seeing what what they was doing, you know, seeing a young black couple and stuff like that, you know, kind of, you know, it's kind of looking cool, you know. That's the guy brother right here. They claim this guy got 2 wives, you know what I'm saying? That's him and his brothers, and they both ended up with cancer, you know, and they both beat cancer. So shout out to these guys, man, for beating cancer and all that. But you know, the reason why we bring you these stories because this guy, you know, like I say, he's been all over the internet. He claims he's been locked up with Jeffrey Dahmer, and you know, he's a pretty big guy, but they've been going through it, having problems, you know, going through it. And you know, at first it was, you know, all joy. And first, when I first seen them couple, you know, they was happy, and now they're just going through it right now, man. But we hope they get their things straight, man. We hope they get better for their life, man, and take care of them kids they got. But y'all go follow that story, man. A little truth, man. Let's jump to this last story before we get up out of here, y'all. At least we got some good news. We got Curtis Jackson, 50 Cent, man. Y'all know him, man. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent, he brought y'all, you know, all kind of genre music, you know, hip-hop music and stuff like that. But shout out to 50 Cent, man, you know, for being a big boss, coming out with his own book, his own memoir and stuff like that, man. Up here at Big Mouth, man, we taking our hats off, man. You know, at least we can bring y'all some good stories, you know, something positive, I must say. But 50, you know, came out with his book, you know, despite all the things he's been going through, you know, on the internet, including with him and Kanye and things like that. But like I said, y'all know 50, he brought y'all all kind of music in the club. You can find me in the club, pocket full of bud. Yeah, 50 Cent, man. You know, shout out to him, man, for coming out with that book, man. And y'all go check it out, man. For the 50, man, for bossing up. But we're gonna go and jump this right here. You know, we got another boss. He bossing up too. You know, he came out with a memoir as well. He came out with his memoir, his book. Y'all go check out Rick Ross' book, man. You know, just coming out, just trying to, you know, show, you know, some bosses, you know, some love, you know what I'm saying? You know, everything ain't got to be negative up here at Big Mouth. You know, like I say, these two guys, you know, they two of the biggest in the rap game and the music, and they coming out, they both came out with books. And, you know, these guys is rivalries. These guys is rivalries. You know, they don't get along with each other, you know, and hope one day they do, man. Hope one day they put their beef down and, you know, set it to the side and come together, man, because we need big bosses like that, and like him and 50, you know, people like that with money and power, you know, especially brothers, you know, to come together and not be beefing, man. But they, like I said, they both came out with their memoirs. Y'all go check it out, man. The biggest boss, 50 Cent, Rick Ross, you know, dropping their books, man. But yeah, man, that's all we got, man. Until next time, Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, Big Mouth.